I'm on an incredible flying dragon. I am flying this dragon around a medieval city built by people that is at the beginning of the start of your world. You can get the perfect start in Minecraft and the perfect dragon by following these simple steps. So clicking on the link in the description will take you to this website, which is the Minecraft Marketplace website. And if you click on get this item, it should open up Minecraft and it should take you right to the page. And then you can just spend your mine coins on it. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I've just bought Medieval Survival. And then once you've done that, you can click download. Then you will download it. And then all you got to do is get out of the marketplace, go to play, and there it is. Pack name, apparently. Click on that. Give it a name. Well, of course, we want to be calling this Medieval Survival. And you can pick any world options that you want to pick. I'm going to turn multiplayer off because I don't want anyone sneaking in my game right now. And I'm just going to click on Create. And that, of course, will bring me into the game where I am faced immediately with a book. And inside this book, it will tell you there's a few points of interest and there's a few things you can do. You can go to have a look around the area and find these areas. And you might notice there's the thing here saying start the battle or start a battle. And there's one saying ride the dragon. There's also some secret items you can find, some written books you can find. So you can, if you want to, have a little bit of an adventure. And we're just going to start by wandering around and checking out this docks area. So this dock, all of this stuff, in fact, was made by my patrons on a challenge server. They did this entire thing in 1 month in pure survival. So as you explore around, you'll see there are horses. There's some horse armor and stuff like that. We've got these little tents. And inside these tents, we've got some guys with some armor and stuff like that. So you can basically get yourself equipped into this world relatively early on without having to do much else. So I'm going to go into creative right now so that I can give you guys a little bit more of an overview of the area that you might be exploring. So all of this within these walls is 100% built by my patrons in survival in 1 month. Everything on the outside of the worlds is pure vanilla generation. So you can start your world exactly how you would normally start it, but you can explore this and grab some cool stuff from here to get yourself going. And if we explore in some of these houses, you might even find some secret items. Now, it's been a while. I can't actually remember where I had everything, but here we go. We've got a sword of many. And if we... Oh, broke that because I'm in creative. Oh, jeez. Let's go find a different item. It was a good sword. Jeez. Okay, back in survival. Let's hop in here instead and see if I can find a nice... Oh, jeez. I can't remember where I put all of the stuff, guys, but there's a whole bunch of secret items. Where are they? Jeez, give me a minute. Aha! Here we have the Trident of Drown Warden. And this trident has Impaling 6. And, you know, it's an impossible enchantment, but it's got it. And there's all sorts of impossibly enchanted items kicking around in these areas. So one of the things you might notice is we got some custom entities kicking about around here. Now, they're not going to spawn in too frequently, but you will come across knights. You'll also come across peasants and townsfolk, and the peasants are going to be more likely to spawn around this lower area of the castle grounds. As you can see, we've got a couple of them here. And the higher up we go towards the gentry, you will see that we start to get in other types of mobs as well. Here we go. We got a couple of chaps here. And if we go even higher up than that, all the way to the top of the castle, here we go. We've got one down here. You'll find princesses who have little tiaras on and things like that. And they all make custom noises and they all do certain things. I'm not going to tell you too much about it. But don't worry, if you're worried about these spawning in your survival world on the outside of this castle, they won't. They'll only spawn here within the actual castle grounds. So moving forward, what else have we got to see? We've got some incredible buildings up here. And there is a secret area which my patrons didn't do, which I added to the game. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to find this secret area, but if you manage to find your way here, you might notice there's a target block, and we just happen to have a projectile here. So let's see if I can hit the target block. We can. And the door has opened and is closed again. Jeez, good job we got, like, multiple tridents because it's creative mode. There we go. Let's run through here, and if you stand on this pad here, you will be teleported somewhere secret and mysterious, all the way down into the depths. And down in the depths, we have another castle. Now, this castle is one I actually built in survival on Truly Bedrock Season 2. Now, it has been altered and changed a little bit in order to fit the theme. And, yeah, surrounding this castle, you will find a whole another type of mob. And these mobs are Skulk Knights. We have made Skulk Knights, and these Skulk Knights will attack lots of things. In fact, you might find them particularly useful for farming. I wouldn't be here in survival if I were you, though, because I think you'll find that you're not going to last very long against them. So let's hop into creative and see what else is hiding down here in the depths. Of course, you've probably already seen it right at the front of this video, but somewhere lurking beneath this castle, there is a dragon, and I'm going to go and find it, guys. But before I do go and find it, I'm going to make my way to the Dark Castle throne room and find another item of great mystery. This is the chest plate of I've broken it again. The chest plate of defense, and it's an OP chest. Jeez, shouldn't do these things in creative. I'm a moron. Jeez. I'll go find that dragon. So in another area of the castle, perhaps a little bit further underground, you'll find yourself in this corridor, and as you get to the end of the corridor, you will find some fire resistance potions, which this time I'm not going to accidentally, do the wrong thing with. I'm going to put them in my inventory, and I'm going to go through this door, and I'm going to find, hidden away in this secret area here, there is a dragon, a red dragon. Now, you could use your pickaxe and mine this dragon out and help him escape, or you can press the release the dragon button. And now the back of the building is completely gone, allowing you to get to the dragon. And you can interact with this dragon in many ways. For instance, if you was to shift and click on him, he will stand up. And then if you click on him, you can ride on him while he's on the ground, like this. So here we go. Oh, now he's flying. Now, I need this fire resistance potion because you might notice we're in the side of a volcano just here. Now, if I put my view on how I can actually see, I'm going to fly this dragon all the way out of this volcano. And here we go. We're going to go through the lava, out of the volcano, and here we are into the night. And now I can fly this dragon back over, well, wherever I want, really. Now, this dragon is a pretty impressive dragon. However, if you're playing this world with friends, there is only one. There is no way to respawn them. There's no way to breed them. There's no way to get more. You only get one dragon, but that's because this dragon is ridiculously OP. Not only, obviously, can it fly and walk around and that sort of thing, but this dragon can also do other things, which would be useful if it was daytime, really, to show off. And there we go. It's conveniently daytime now. So obviously he can walk, but that's not particularly impressive. But the other thing this dragon can do, which you might find a little bit more impressive, and perhaps quite useful for other things of getting around, is this dragon, believe it or not, can swim. He can. This dragon is completely submersible and will swim through the water like an underwater dragon, because of course that's how underwater dragons work. And then you can fly out of the water when you've had enough of being in the water, and then you can take him to your, the location that you would like to keep the dragon, drop him down onto the floor, and then you can get off. Now, this dragon can also do a big jump off the floor, so you can get a nice big jump to get going and just fly off. Or you can tie him up and put him somewhere, or keep him in a cage. It's totally up to you. So there we go. We have parked our dragon. Our dragon is nicely parked. Now, he is probably just going to wander about on his own, unless, of course, obviously you sit him down. If you sit him down, he's going to stay there, and he will be good, and he won't run away. Right, so, yes, if you want to download this world, find out what these people think of the other people. Yes, that's right, the upper echelons of society don't take particularly kindly to the lower folk. In fact, let's grab a noble. Let's go find ourselves a peasant. Here's a peasant. Now, if I put this noble near this peasant, you'll find that the noble don't particularly like the peasants, and the peasants will run away. However, it's not particularly... There we go. The noble not having a good... There they go. They're beating up the peasants. They don't like the peasants. Now, what happens if you make this lovely town or this city your little home and a zombie turns up? What's going to happen? Don't worry, guys. The knights will sort it out. We're all good here. But then what happens if a skulk knight escapes from the other area? Oh, they're going to have a fight. They're going to get stuck over the thing and not be able to get... Oh, you morons. There we go. Jeez. Look out. Fighting knights. This is incredible. Oh, I can't believe he won. Here we have a couple of cows who I'm going to allow to escape from their little cowy home. And I'm going to put a skulk knight down here and let's see what happens. Oh, yes. Yes, the skulk knights don't like many things, like I say. Could potentially be used for farming. Anyway, if you think you would like to play in this world, explore all there is to explore, find all of the secret items, start fights, join a fight club, get a dragon, and then go off and start your own world within this world, then you can by downloading it from the Minecraft Marketplace. I want to say a big thank you to all of the patrons that built this map and made this possible, and to myself for my little added extras. Thanks for watching, peeps. Goodbye.